Welcome. My name's Brian Knight, and I live near Melbourne in Australia, and it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on this must be a Wednesday for me. Dick. Welcome, Tom.
Hey, Brian.
It's just early in the morning, mate. It's like everything happening. Let's just share this. How are you?
Um, I'm okay, I guess. I'm feeling
All
kind of
right.
sick, actually, so
Oh,
I'm not myself today, so I apologize.
no, that's quite okay. You don't need to apologize if you're not feeling well. Okay, no worries. My wife is not feeling good either. She's been feeling sick for a few days. She's not coughing and headaches and stuff. So,
Well, I
uh,
rolled over and I popped my neck. I actually heard it
oh,
pop, and since then I I'm dizzy and it's hard to stand up straight, and I'm
hmm.
nauseous and I already threw up once. It's just like, ooh, I hurt my neck. I did something to it. I don't know what.
Cairo. Go see Cairo. Um,
Mm.
Welcome to this Life FOREX analysis session. Just note any trades discussed in this group are to be classed as educational only. That's because a group of people help each other. We're not financial advisors. So please only take trades that you're happy to take based on your own analysis. There's a foolish disclosure, a bit about us as live session traders. So yeah, quite a revelation yesterday, Tom, with you know.
Yeah, clicking right along.
It that sorry. So I think today you did NZD where we left off. So I just
You know what? I
it's
gotta ask.
oh,
Can you just expand your daily as big as you can so I can see all of it?
you mean like this sort of thing?
No, just click on your daily and just open that whole thing up.
Oh yeah, sure, sure. Oh,
Is there anything higher to behind you?
yeah, way up there.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, shrink that down.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I couldn't figure it out yesterday.
No, this was a different one, wasn't it?
AUD CAD?
No, AED NZD.
Oh, you're starting there. Okay. Sorry, I
Well,
thought
it's
you were
just
on
where
CAD still.
no, it was where we finished. It just was. No, no, we can go to CAD. We do have, I have put on here a bigger one, AED NZD, and got a smaller one here as
Yeah,
well.
take that small one off.
Okay. Oh, take the small one off.
Yeah, okay. Now go to CAD.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Uh,
You got to shrink it way down, like tons down. I want to see the whole thing, history to history. That's what I thought. Okay, that's why it didn't make sense.
Okay. So
Okay, so the
you want from
only
here to there, do you?
yes, the only history I'm available to see is
Hmm.
all the way back to because I'm on the Rencos, don't forget. So my feed's going to be a little bit different than yours. So all the way back to October 6th.
Which year?
'08.
Yeah. Oh, I've got 012. Okay, hang on. Oh eight. Yeah, oh eight's down here. October oh 08. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so from the bottom, take your fib from the bottom of that down there at '08.
Wow. From
Yep,
there.
I'll show you why. All the way up to the top.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I can do. Can do. Yeah.
Okay, now slide over to where price is now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Do you see your uh the latest low and high there with the longs and the shorts, the lows and the highs?
Just there. Or you mean this one here?
Uh I'm talking about the go back to the long in the middle there.
This one?
Yes. So
Mm-hmm.
circle that spot right there and then the high. Just mark it somehow.
Good. Yeah. Oh, circle there. Yeah.
Okay, now split your screen. Go to your 2 hour.
Mm. You won't see any of that.
Find those two circles.
They're not on here.
I know. Find the two circles on your daily.
Oh, sorry. I have to come. Oh, just pull it across. Yeah, there they are.
Okay, now find that on your 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. Which I think will be pretty easy. Oh, no, it won't be that easy. Hang on. Uh,
Yeah, you're gonna have to shrink down your 2 hours a lot.
I think it's this.
I do too.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
there.
Okay, so adjust your
That's
fib
one, and that's that one.
because that's your most recent low to high. That's why it wasn't working yesterday.
Well, no, that's why we were different.
Hmm.
So
Okay,
everything else is in between that low and high.
that's right. That's exactly right. So you put it on the higher time frame on the daily to see where you're at. So what is this gap you're currently in on the daily?
Above the 50.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
If I go, hang on, I'll just see if I come back here. That's the across. That's just above the 50.
Just
The
above the
50,
50. Okay. So now we're on the same
50 to
page because mine's the
619.
same. Mine is the same one.
Yeah, okay. It's above the 50, but below the 619. Hey, Darren, how are you?
Yeah, okay, Brian, yourself?
Not too bad. I've got dark Titan and dark gold now too, but I haven't put
Yeah.
them on yet.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I was
Okay. So
just watching your South African friend
All right.
talk through the dark Titan. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yes, Tom.
I was going to say, just go back to your 2 hour now.
Yep, there I am.
Okay. So if that's your high and that's your low, go back over to where your 2 hour is, where the price is now.
Yeah,
Yeah, right
hang
up
on.
there. Perfect. So
Just
now
here.
you're, yes. So now you're looking to trade from this zone to that zone. So you're waiting for the pullback at the bottom here to buy up to the next zone. Because on the higher time frame, you're still buying, right?
Uh, yes,
Okay.
yes. On the daily, yes. It's still. Let me just look. It's still buying. Yes, it got a
Right.
short, but it's long
Okay.
short. But
So you have your daily set, you have your 2 hour set. So you're
yeah,
looking to trade from zone to zone. What does your trend line say now in the 2 hours?
green light is blue.
It's blue. So
Buy.
we're only looking for buys, right?
Correct.
So anything that comes back down to this line at the 50% line, because it failed to break the 75 or the
hang
618,
on.
I
I'm
should say.
just gonna go in here, which we won't see the numbers, but that's okay.
That's okay.
So where it's at, this is AUD. So it's gone up, down, up, broken. Did it break
Created
high?
equal
Yeah,
highs.
it was equal highs. Yeah.
So now it's
Now
going to come down, sweep liquidity.
yeah, back down
That line's
here.
going to stay blue, and you're going to buy it out to the next level.
So it won't potentially. Well, there's either one or two things. It'll either break this line here. So what I think what I need to do is I need to change the colors on these. Anyway, that's okay. So what you're saying is there's a couple of scenarios could occur. One is it could come down and actually change the color of this, break that, whatever it is. It's not 50. It is 50. Come down, break the 50, then pull up, back, and then up again to the next zone, right? Or it's going to come down, not touch the 50, just come down, come to the trend line, and then take off again.
Right. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen right here.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as your trend line's blue, you're looking for buys out.
Not sells. You're
Not
going to be
sells.
patient. You're going to have to be patient for whatever occurs.
That's right.
But you certainly could take the sells, but you don't know where they're going to go to or end.
And they're small.
Mm.
You want those big, massive turns. And the thing is, if you're buying upwards and you're only on the what zone, the 50 zone of the higher time frame, right?
Yeah.
Which means on the higher time frame, if it comes down and fails at the 50, you're looking to push it up at the 75 or even 88.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you don't know how far this is going to buy up. So all you're trying to do is catch it at the bottom to buy it up.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you set up your daily. That's why you set up your 2 hour the way it is. Because these are giving you the correct zones.
Yes, the zones are living. So I had a few thoughts from yesterday because it was like a bit of a whirlwind of like, okay, we went through like, I don't know, 4 pairs or something. But the principle's the same across all of them, obviously.
Right. And once you set up your fibs, they're there for months.
Yeah, if not years.
Yeah.
So the way that this is set up currently that you're suggesting, which is yeah, I'm on board. It's to limit the smaller trades that aren't going in the trend direction.
It's to keep you out of trouble. Correct.
Yeah. And to get you into trades that have a longer term trend push, whether
And
buy or sell.
more likely to go in your direction.
And trading them from a fib point to a fib point.
Right.
So within a sort of a fib section on that higher time frame. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Because the fib sections on the daily are actually bigger than the fib sections on the smaller 2 hour time frame. So when you're trading in and out of a section on the higher time frame fib, if you can go back to your daily real quick, just
No,
don't split them, just go back to the daily.
I got it split and do that to start with. Hang on, and then back to daily. Yeah. Yep.
So what it's saying now is this fib has come down, made a new low. See the low? Where your
Yeah,
circle is?
at the
Didn't quite
25.
back didn't get quite back to the 25, did it?
It did. It just touched the 25.
Pushed up, hit your 75, came back down, hit the 50, or what is that, the 38?
38 too, yeah.
But failed to beat that low, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So now
Yeah,
I'm
but
looking at this.
it went back to the 619, then back down to the 38, then back to the 619 again, then back down to the 38 again, then back up to didn't break the 619, then dropped back down and broke the 38, then pushed back up again.
Mhm.
Here, it's like all of this
So that high,
there.
see the high with the bubble? Yep.
Yeah,
To that low with the long should be your fib.
that one there.
Well, no, the long at the bottom. So the high and the low.
This
That
one.
one's an internal. So if that's an internal, it stopped. It's just stopped. See the long down there to the right?
Yep.
So now, until you get up to that high, these are all internal, which means what you're looking for is a further push high at this point. It's got to go to the next zone to beat it. If it fails to beat this zone here at the 6-1, is that the 619?
Yeah, 619. Yeah, it's going to
Then
drop
I'm
down
looking for it to turn and go back down.
and sell. Yeah.
But right now, if I drop over the 2 hour, where
Yeah.
is your? You're missing something. Yes, you are. Go up to your indicators and hit your
This is on the daily. Yeah.
yeah. You're looking for the next pivot point.
Yeah, next pivot. I got that on.
Oh, yours is green. I'm sorry, mine's a
Yeah,
different
it's
color. I
this little
apologize.
green one coming up here.
I made mine a different color so it didn't match anything.
Ah, right. Okay. Which I could do. Oh, but it's green on, but it's green. Yeah. It's all right. It's on both, so I know what I'm looking for. That's all.
Okay,
I'll
so
just leave it there.
now drop over to your 2 hours. You have your high and your low on your daily.
So my question though is, I'm just trying to work out what's the ruling or what's the rules to where you put the fib on to get the the zones. So is this just because this is as far back in history you can go that gives you the high and low?
Yes.
Or okay, it's only just as far back in history.
Yeah, I go I take the high because if you slide left, slide the whole screen left. I want to see all the other candles.
Oh, you mean that way?
Yeah.
And that's as far as I go.
See, there's
It's
nothing higher or nothing lower back here. So that's
yeah,
got to be the high and the low.
this is October 2000. Yeah, okay.
See how
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is all internal and this
Yes,
is the
yes.
low and that's the high? You're
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
the
yeah.
exact same thing from the daily down to the most recent high and low on the 2 hour. And that's why you circled those. Because it's got to
Ah.
break out one side or the other from those.
Now wait a minute. Wait. Okay, so I understand on the daily, you just go back as far as you can, find the high low, and you're on it, right? That
Hmm?
understand that, not a problem whatsoever. When I come to the 2 hour, when I come to the 2 hour, I can't go back any further. Or I can.
You don't want to. All you're worried about from this point out is that high and the low on the daily that you circled.
Because that is what the most recent.
High and low is.
Most recent, maybe not. Well, let me go. Hang on a minute. Let me go back here. I'm trying to work out how you. Well, why don't you pick there and there?
Because that created a high.
Which created
Where your circle is. See how this created the very bottom low?
there?
Yes. So so that top circle is the new high. That's why everything is failed underneath it, because there's
Okay, well,
low.
okay. So what you're saying is that's the low, that's the high, as far as you can see back on that daily. Cool. And then this low is the next higher low that's been created in history from there. And corresponding to that, the only high past this point is this one here. Not back there.
No.
Because this here is not higher than that previous high.
Right.
It's not up
We're
here.
still on a downtrend.
So it's the low that's the determining factor to how far forward where we put the 2-hour one.
Right.
Okay.
So for example, let's stay on this page.
Sorry, I just got to get my head around why, because I'm the reasoning behind. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So let's stay on this page for a second. Take a quick fib.
Yeah.
And you see the very high where you put the very high up there at the very top?
Yeah, this one here, yeah.
Yeah, start from there and go to the lowest low in that line.
Which is that one there?
Nope, go back up. Right where it started, at the very top.
There.
One up.
One up.
Yep.
Up.
Yep, right there. Nope, go back. You had it right there. One down.
Or that one.
That one right there.
Is it that one?
Yep. No, the one above it.
Okay, yeah, just here.
Yeah. So right there. That was your highest high and your highest low. Price had to come out of one side or the other of that.
Yes.
Now take your fib, because it didn't create a new high, right?
Yeah.
And run it down to the next one.
That one there.
Did it still beat the top?
No.
Nope. Pull it down. Did it beat the top?
No.
Nope, but it made a new high.
Yeah.
See up at the top where it failed to break that high?
Up here.
So now adjust your top fib over to the next short at the top.
Which is over here, you mean?
Which is over there. Now that's your new high to low. Because nothing has beat it to create neither a new high nor a new low. So as it pulled back, you're leaving the high and low there. Where did it break? Down at the bottom with that wick, right?
Yeah, down over here.
So drag your bottom down. Did it create a new high here from the bottom of this up?
Yeah, it did, just up here.
That's your new high. Did it create a new low?
No, it's equal there.
Okay, so where did it create a new low?
Sort of down here.
All the way down where your bubble is.
Well, yeah, it would be, yeah.
So drag your fib down. Did it create a new high?
It sort of created some in there, but ultimately it's there, yeah. Yeah, over here it did.
And that's where you should drag your fib to. And there's your 2-hour time frame. Because everything else from here to here is internal.
Yeah,
So it's gonna have
now it's internal. It's going to have
that's
to
right. So
break out
now
one
it's
way or the
that's
other.
right. That it's got to create a new low and it's got to create a new high. It has done neither.
Yeah.
So now you can delete that fib. And
Yeah.
that's what you're looking for on your 2 hours. Is only that section.
Yeah. Okay. Go back to back to 2 hour, yeah. And then that's the low to high. Now,
So somewhere in here,
it's
let
going
me
to
show you
break
something
out.
else.
It's going to either break out the top or it's going to break out the bottom eventually.
Eventually, that's right. So all you're doing is you're testing it now from buying and selling. It's either going to break this zone and keep pushing up.
Yeah. So this is where the question arises, Tom. So I understand all of that. That's all cool. I got it.
Okay.
And the zone, all cool. What are your rules then that you feel are most appropriate for being able to take a trade at the optimal stage or optimal point?
Okay. Go in to the see that blue arrow at the top there, right
Just
before the
here
green line.
or that way?
That one
Oh,
right
no,
there.
here.
That one right there.
Just there.
No, go to the other one.
Yeah.
That one right there. Okay, so just kind of blow up that whole area.
Yeah, will do. Okay. There it is
Okay,
there.
so I'm saying it's going to have to beat this high in the internal move to keep going higher. Because I'm saying it's going to go out the top. And the reason I say that is shrink it down real quick. Just shrink it down real quick. And the reason I say that is so from the high, from the very high, grab a
Which is
trend
there.
line.
Yep.
Go from the back. Now,
Okay. Where?
you see that arrow down before it? The high before it?
This
Yeah, that
one?
one right there. Now drag it down across those other two tops.
Well, sort of.
Just like that. Perfect.
It's hard to do that because it's not going to touch that one.
Which is fine because you could see it didn't come up. It wasn't ready to break it.
Yeah.
Came up, touched, back down. So now this is your low and this will be your high underneath this trend line. And what you're looking for is a trend line break. You're over the 50% mark.
Yeah.
So now you're only looking for buys. But it has to fail at that 50% line. So if you could blow up this 50% area, like I asked before, perfect. Okay, you see those little opening day ranges?
Yeah.
What color is your line?
Which line is? Oh,
The trend line.
the trend line's blue. Yeah.
The trend line's blue. So
Yeah. Which
rule
is
of
by.
thumb is when it's blue, you're buying away from the opening range breakout box.
Yeah.
If it was white, you'd be selling away from the opening breakout range box like it did over to the left. See where the trend line turned left? Came up, tapped the box, and pushed down?
You mean just here?
There and the one before it.
Yeah, up here.
Okay, now look at your trend lines at the blue line where it turned over here to the right.
Over here.
There's a trend line. Look at your opening box. It's sold out. Go to your
Okay,
next
so
blue line over.
there,
Turned
this one.
white, turned blue. Now look at all these New York opens coming down to this blue line and not beating it. So I'm looking at this opening range box where it's at now to come down, turn the little candles white here at the bottom,
Oh,
and
yeah,
push up. It's going to hit
come.
the opening range.
Yeah, this one.
Right. And I'm only interested in taking trades that are going to beat that middle gold box, right where that gold brick is.
This one just here.
The gold brick above it, in the middle.
That one.
That's the one. So anything that has failed to beat this 50 line, I'm looking for buys out. That's my entry. That's my gold bar for the entry. And my stop
Okay.
will be wherever the gold bar is that fails to beat the 50.
Okay, so this is where, yeah, so it's top down, which is all fine. So here you could be in the same situation here. You get a gold indicator, bricks come down, it fails the 50, it comes up. You could be in that buy, but it pulls back down here before it then goes back up there. So if you get a gold one there, you'd be what, out of the trade if you're into the buy.
Or you just let it run. The line's blue.
Okay, you keep, okay, brilliant. It's come up, matched it. Now we're talking about it pulling back down. You think it'll only potentially come to this point, do you, and then come back up again?
No, I'm saying it's going to come back to the blue line.
Right. Okay.
And if I'm going to wait until I get that failure at the 50 to where it's no longer touching the 50,
Yeah.
then I may put my entry down here at that gold box once it's taken. That opening range
This one.
box. No, the opening range box.
Up here.
Down to your left. To your left.
Even this one?
No, the
No.
box, Brian. See the box?
Oh, this box here. Yeah. Okay.
You see how price is coming back down to it to take it?
Yeah.
It's because this wick failed.
Yeah.
So once it gets beneath this box, as long as it fails that 50, I'm going to get into the buy.
Gotcha.
So it could pull down, pull back up, pull down, fail the 50, and take off.
So this is now I'm trying to get, not that you've avoided the question, but I'm trying to create what are the rules in relation to this. So your rules would be that it needs to the trade needs to be taken in the direction of the higher time frame trend line and the lower time frame trend line.
Yep.
It needs to not break the
Needs to fill the zone.
Fill the zone up between the two trend lines, but not break it. But it could. I mean, yeah. Okay. So what happens if, for example, this comes down and like this green line, it comes down just below the 50?
Yeah.
Or it comes down and it just takes out this opening here, but doesn't quite break the 50. What's the...
If it doesn't break that 50, I'm in.
Yeah, okay. If it does
If I
break the
get
50...
anything that gives me a wick or a gold bar away from that 50,
yeah,
I'm buying it out.
You're buying up. Okay. And what if it does? What if it does break the 50?
If it does break the 50, then you got to wait till it pulls up, pulls back, fails to break the 50,
and then takes off,
and then take the trade.
Right, gotcha. Have you got that, Darren?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So go down to the fib level before this, below the 50.
Yeah, which is here.
Yes. Okay, so here we have over here with the triangles. Go up. You could
This
see
one.
where it failed to break the 50,
Yeah.
right?
Come back down.
Pushed down, pulled back up. Too far, Brian. Start back up at the top.
There.
It
I
failed to
came
break the
down.
50.
Yeah.
It came down, touched the opening range,
Yeah.
pulled back
Came
up.
back up. Yeah.
Still failed to break the 50.
Yeah. And failed to break the previous.
That's right. But it
Created
made
a
it
wick.
all the way back down to what? 382?
You mean here? This one down
No,
here?
the bottom. The bottom. The bottom. Go down.
This further?
Yes. Okay, so you can see that line turned white. All these came down
Yeah.
and it broke structure by pushing up, right?
Yes, up here.
Okay, when it pulled back, did it break that 382?
No.
So it tested it, pushed up, failed to beat the 382, which is telling you, dude, we're done with the 382 area.
Right. We're going up. So it
We're
did go
going
up
up.
and then came back, didn't break it, went up, didn't break, came back, didn't break it, came up, came back, and then off it went. So
Right.
so what's the time in this? Let's have a look. Oh, wait a minute. Well, it pushed up there, came back. So you go like, okay, I'm into the buy somewhere here. So that would be 7th of July until it really took off was the 22nd of August. So it's like
Right.
a month and a half of piss farting around before it actually took off properly.
Right.
Okay.
So what is it you're looking for then? Absolute failure one way or another. That's what that knuckle is.
The knuckle, you got to point it out.
Right there where that opening range is. Up just a little bit.
Oh, here, this one.
Yes. So if you look, and this is why I try and tell you how important these are, grab a rectangle real quick. Find the last Tuesday box to your left, all the way to your left, as far as you can go to your left. Keep going. Okay, see the gold bar down there that created that move? Down to your left. Right
This
there.
one.
Too far. Too far. Too far. Right there. Grab that whole row.
That's a Monday. Oh,
Doesn't matter when. Grab that whole row. All the way across.
Who? Yeah.
Came down, couldn't beat it.
This one here. Yeah.
That one there. So you're like, well, wait a second. That failed, right? Gave you a knuckle and it took off.
Mm-hmm.
When in reality is, clone that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And slide that whole box up to the next gold bar above it.
That
Right
one.
there. So you can see the last Tuesday box that it just can't beat is at the top of the knuckle. In fact, you could go one more bar up. You could actually go one set of bricks out. I know it's tight, but that would be your trade. So from the top of the white box to the bottom of the white box of the two white boxes, you could see where it knuckled, which means it had no choice but to leave that area. That's your sign that it's saying we're so weak, we're not going to sell anymore.
It tried
Lines
to,
blue.
it tried to, and then that's it. It took off.
That's right. Your line's blue. You got your New York open. Entry at the top of the gold bars above it, because that's your double top. You had no wick over here on the high, right?
Okay. Yeah. And the
So
line's
you
blue anyway.
and the line's blue anyway, but you don't want this mess until it's ready to take.
Hmm. So you wouldn't be taking any, well, you wouldn't know, but you'd take these buys, that, and then that buy, and then that buy. You'd be taking each and then either staying in or waiting for it to pull back.
You can trade it however you like.
No,
In fact,
I'm trying
in
to
fact,
understand how you would trade it. That's why I'm
I
asking.
trade it the way I see it. So in fact, take that gold, that white one, that white Tuesday box, slide it up one. Take the top gold bar. Okay, now take that gold Tuesday bar in the middle and the white Tuesday bar in the middle and put it on the
Mm-hmm.
gold bar at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Now, somewhere inside that zone, you see the high white line you got there where the triangles are?
Yeah.
And you see the low white line where the triangles are?
Yeah.
Inside this zone?
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere it needs to change to create a new zone.
Yeah.
So if you're just waiting for it to beat that gold bar or this gold bar, somewhere inside this zone, these trend lines are going to change. And that's exactly what it did. It went from blue to white, tested the lower zone, pulled
Yeah.
up, couldn't beat the higher zone, tried pulling down, couldn't pull down, couldn't pull down, couldn't pull down, knuckled entry,
And then took
and off
off
it goes
into the next zone.
into the next zone. You're looking for failure. So in every zone, that's why I'm telling you it's important to set it up on the higher time frame. So
Yeah.
when the higher time frame says, "Oh, we're still buying and we're in this zone," you're coming down to the lower time frame, setting your highs and lows
Mm-hmm.
because it's got to beat it one way or another.
Okay.
And if it says it's going up, you're only taking the highest of the high and the highest of the low in the zones until the trend line changes. It even knuckled for you, which is just astonishing, and pushed. It now when it pushed, if you'll notice, it came back to the, I think that's the 50,
50. Yeah. 50.
and it
Yeah.
missed.
Yeah.
So now I'm looking for this top to come back down and test this 50 again.
Yeah.
Because now that yellow 619 line and this 50 line, somewhere in this zone,
It'll break out
it's
one way or the other.
going to change. So you
Mm-hmm.
can take those same white bars that you just put on at the high and low in this one. Move that
Yeah.
move that
Yeah.
bar up to the high of the other one,
Yeah. Up to, yeah.
and
And
this
this
white one down here to the bottom.
up to the bottom there.
Now, somewhere in here, inside this zone, this price is going to change. It's going to turn white. It's going to turn blue. What you're looking for is the buyout to keep going up
Yeah.
or the sellout to go into the next zone, back down.
Mm-hmm.
One of the ways we do that and can tell is grab yourself what's called the where is that? Hold on. That's that cool little tool I got. I did.
I'm holding on firmly.
Okay, 1 second. I'll find it. Okay, go into where your fib would be, up at the left.
The few, yeah, you
The
mean
tools. No, get out of that.
yep.
The
Oh,
tools to the left, where your fib would be. Yes.
yeah.
Now go down and you'll see what's called the nope, one more up. One more up. Yep. You go down, you're going to see what's called the regression channel, the regression trend.
Yeah.
Okay, click on that.
Yeah.
Go from the low where your triangle is, the gold bar down to bottom.
This one here.
Too far. You see the
To the
triangle to your, no, down one, over to your right. Yeah, right there to the top. Just click on it. Cool. Go into settings. All right. And 2 and -2. Good. Go over to style. Put your base as white. Put your up as blue. One blue over.
it's purple.
Nope, the other way.
Oh,
Yeah,
the other blue.
the other blue.
Okay. Yeah.
And the white is down. Okay.
Down is white, is it?
Yes.
How come the base is? Oh, because there's not a lot of. Hang on. Gotta go and put them to.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I only did mine at like 50%, so I can see everything.
Okay. Hang on.
In fact, mine's at 30%.
It's
30,
what
30,
gets. It's what gets
30.
set up.
And it's yeah, and it's the 2 and 2. I'm sorry, 2
Yeah.
and 1.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's right. 2 and 1.
Okay. And that one will be. Yeah, it's the 30. Okay.
Okay. And then just hit save as.
You don't want the extend lines? No?
No, I don't extend them. And I don't put on the power one either. The Pearsons.
Uh,
You don't want to save that. You don't want to
Oh,
save that. Delete the Pearsons.
okay.
There you go. Now save it.
Yeah.
Okay. So take your top where the arrow is and move it over to the other arrow.
That top bit there to
Yeah.
the other arrow to that one. Oh,
Yeah.
I think I got to grab it there. Here.
Well, just to the top, Brian. Okay, so what this is, it's called a regression channel. And the way this works is you're looking for the line to change coming in or out of the regression channel at the right time of the fib of what you want to take for the trade. So when this is in the blue,
Hang
see how
on.
it's coming into
Do
the
you go
white?
to the triangles or do you just go to price?
Yeah, you just go to price. It auto fills. So it doesn't care about the triangle.
Oh, it does the price. Okay, right.
Yeah, it just auto
Gotcha.
fills.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, so what you're looking for is this blue trend line to come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. And in the middle of this, where this blue line's coming up, it's going to change. And when it creates the new low to the new high, so this bottom now, because you got a new low, move your bottom up to the new high.
You mean the new low there?
Yeah, so take that and move it to the new high, the high behind where it's at now.
Hang on.
Probably gonna
Ooh,
grab it by the center. To see where the white and blue come together in the center to your left.
there.
Yeah, just click on it. See the little dot? There you go.
Yeah.
Now move it to
Where's
the
that?
top.
Up here.
Yep.
Oh, right. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, because you're actually, can you shrink that down a lot? You're like way too close.
You mean like that?
Yeah. More.
Yeah.
Still in CAD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine must just not show it. So, well, either way. So now as this regression channel moves across, because we're still in a buy trend, right? See your regression
Mm-hmm.
channel?
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for this blue line to change inside this zone from white box to white box, from yellow line to white line, push up, pull down, push up, pull down. And this blue trend line is going to change within these two white boxes. And it's going to start telling you, look for buys and sells within this box. As price changes, slide your box across your regression channel. When it comes out of the regression channel, let me give you an example. Grab a regression channel real quick.
Yep.
And go from right there. See that low to the high. Now take your two white boxes, your Tuesdays boxes, clone them. And slide it over to the top of that and to the bottom of that. Now you see how you're in the zone from the 50 down to the 382?
Yeah.
You're in this zone, right?
Well,
You're
it went above the 50. Yeah.
right. It
But
went above
but
the 50. Did it
but
break the
yeah,
75?
no, it didn't
Then
go
you're
up there.
expecting it to change into the you're expecting it to change into back down.
Mm-hmm.
So somewhere between this zone line and that zone line, with your white Tuesday box, your highs to lows, your regression channel telling you you're at the top of the channel. You got your triangles.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in this zone, that trend line is going to turn blue. I'm sorry,
Turn
it's going to
white.
turn white.
White. Yeah.
It's the
Which is
exact same thing every time. So let's do it this way. So now grab those two boxes again, clone them and do it again.
go down the bottom.
Sure. Grab your regression channel. Go from the very high where you started up there at the top. Nope, at the very top.
Up here.
Yep, start up there and then go all the way down to the very bottom. Because somewhere in that zone, that fib is going to that fib zone is going to end because it didn't keep going down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Slide the whole page up a little bit.
That's the 12 there. But
Right.
didn't come
Did it
all
reach
it,
zero?
no.
No, it hadn't broken that low yet. So because it didn't break the low, this high on the white bar, this low on the white bar with the regression channel told you, hey, we're leaving this regression channel now. Inside this zone, we're leaving the regression channel. So in
That's
order to go up, it had to change the line blue and come out of those two Tuesday boxes,
which it did just there.
which it did just there. Pushed up, pulled back, tapped the box, and away you
And then
go.
went off it went. And went up to there, danced around, then pushed up to the next level. Then came back, danced around, then went up again. Danced around, then pushed up again.
Now grab your regression channel up at the top. I'm sorry, that middle one at the top. We're going to pull
This
it
one?
back down. No. Go to the one you just put on over to the right. The new one.
Got it.
Drag that all the way back down to the bottom. Let me show you what I mean. In the middle.
Oh.
It auto-fills for you. It's telling you it's now reached the top, came back down, pushed out. So now I'm looking for this to fail, either at the bottom or at the top. Where am I going to suspect it's going to fail? At the bottom, because we're still pushing up on the higher time frame on the daily, right?
Yeah.
So as long as you're in this regression channel, you're only looking for buys out.
Yeah.
If you're going to buy it out, make sure you get us a little triangle. You're in the white side
Yeah.
of the channel
Mm-hmm.
at any point. It doesn't matter how deep into the channel you are, but you're looking for failure here at that 50. If the 50 fails, the line turns blue, you're pushing out. If the 50 fails, it pulls back up and doesn't beat that white top Tuesday bar,
Yeah.
and this line turns white, you're only looking for sales out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same every time. Grab another regression channel just real quick. Pick any one you want, any low to high you want. All you're doing is following the blue line to the white line. On and on and on. Look where your line changed. If you take those same white bars and run them across the tops and the bottoms,
Mm-hmm.
it's the same thing. Now let's add that last layer to it. Grab a rectangle. Make it blue. Just draw it on your chart and make it blue. Okay, so now going back to your original, uh, grab that bar and go up to your left at the original downtrend thing you put on. Like, I forget the name of it at the moment. Find the last Tuesday box. No, down.
I know. Just hang on a
Oh,
second.
okay.
That one there.
No, the one behind it. You always go to the one behind it. Yes.
Okay.
Now clone that. Okay, drag that down to the bottom of the regression channel. Find the last one. Right there. Clone it. Drag it up to the top of the last one for the regression box to your right. Where's the last one? Right there. Clone it. Drag it down to the bottom. Find the last one. Great. Clone it. Drag it to the top of the other channel.
Got to be up the top there, isn't it?
No, it's always the last high to the left. to the last high of the left.
This one.
Yes, slide that across. Bingo. It has to stay above that to keep going up.
All right. Yeah, yeah.
That's why it doesn't show it coming down and touching it.
Hmm.
It's the same every single time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why if you find the last high where the gold box where it's at now, go down to the previous high.
Hang on. What will I say again? Where?
The last blue box you just put on.
This one,
Grab
yeah.
that one. Mm-hmm. And find the last high to the left before that move.
It's in
Right
there.
there. Right there. Okay. It's always the last box before the high that it has to beat. And what this is saying is, because this went, it was blue, 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 blue. Now it broke that bar, came down, turned white, came back up. Your first move is blue. See the blue line?
Yeah.
See the
Yeah, just
last box?
here.
Yes. Now find that last box in that move. The last high, which is to your right.
To the
Go
right.
up
This
that
one.
line. Nope, go up that line. Right there. Too far. To your left. That's the last high that created this move.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to say
So
that's
now
the.
move your box there. And look at that. Came down, tap, and away we go.
Uh, what are you saying? But it broke that. Oh, that was the
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course.
Hmm.
But you're looking at the original move from the triangle to the triangle. There is no
Mm-hmm.
higher or lower in that two triangles. Right?
Correct. Yeah.
So now that it created triangles with lowers here,
Now it's this here.
yeah, but wait, it gets better. Where's the last high it created before this blue box? Go to your left.
Over here.
Yep,
That one there,
that one there. So drag that across,
which is on that white one.
which is on that white one.
Hmm.
So if it's gonna beat and stay higher,
Oh,
it's
because
going to
this
have to
one
beat that
this
box.
one's actually higher than this one anyway.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And there's nothing. Oh yeah, no, there is. There's that one there. Yeah, but that's going to be later because it hasn't come up to there yet.
That's right.
Okay. So if it does break there, then the next one is it's less. Well, it would need to break this one to keep continuing down. If it doesn't, then it's going up.
That's right.
Okay. So, so he poses the question. So where are we in the situation of being able to actually take a trade?
Well, I'm waiting for the pull down.
Yeah.
I have to have this finished down here because I don't believe we're turning around at this point. We're still on the uptrend, right?
Yeah. You
So
mean this is not the swing high to go back down. That's what you say.
right. So when this plays out, because you can't move the channel now, but as these move, the candles move and they fill in and they do all this, you simply drag the uh,
Regression.
regression box over, and you're
Yeah.
waiting for inside, just like at every one of these points, inside that regression channel, the trend line is going to change at the top or at the bottom. So you're putting all three together. Where are you on the daily? Where are you on the 2 hour?
Yeah.
Where are you in as far as levels of your fibs go? And did that trend line change?
Yeah, okay.
Once you have every pair set up the exact same, my daily looks exactly as my 2 hour does with these. In fact, I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me show you. I don't even know if I can do that. Can I do that?
You can.
Oh,
I
no,
can
I have
stop.
my camera shut off. I don't. Anyways, my daily. So get out of here. Go over to your daily only. And now from your high to your low, where your gold darts are, hit the regression channel.
You want it on these two, do you?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Except you have to drag it across the top so it encumbers all of it.
Say that
So take the
again.
top and just take the very top and just drag it across, straight across
To the right?
to where the price is now. Yeah. Up, 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 up. Because you want to get that up, up, way up. Go back up to the gold dart. All the way across, though. Just keep going across. Drag it across. Keep going across. All the way across. And now click.
Beep, 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 beep. It is now time to.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's your regression channel. It's telling you it's going to break out of it. You're now in the
Yeah.
high part of the regression channel.
The weirdest looking thing. Yeah.
The blue regression channel, you failed at the bottom. See the white one where it tapped out on
Yeah.
the other side?
Yeah.
Now it's got to push out on the other side of this blue one to either turn and come back down or turn and keep going up.
Yeah, okay.
So because everything's telling you it's buying, go back to your 2 hour and split the screen. Okay, so there it is. It's telling you it's going to break on the daily. It's telling you it's going to break on the 2 hour. So you're looking at the low side of the regression channel. You're looking for it to fail at the 50. You already have your opening orb. See the little yellow lines there?
Yeah.
With your 3-month mark up there.
Yeah.
So you're looking for this to come down, not break this blue bar barrier, change somewhere in here from white to blue into this next level, and then buy it out. It causes you to have patience. You have to have patience.
Yeah, then I'm gonna have to dig deep.
But again, once you're set up, they just sit there forever. So it takes you about 15 minutes, or I should say it took me about 15 minutes to go through my daily time frames. And then I did 15 minutes because all I want is the last highs and lows of the fib.
Yeah.
On the 2 hour, do the exact same thing, throw the regression channel on, see which way we're going. We're clearly buying up, and then I only look for buys and sells accordingly. They have to fail inside that channel.
In the channel, yeah. Well, that's one of the things I want to do. Let me just do that. Now, 0 and 1 can be white.
Okay, so I did something fun last night too.
Oh, yeah.
So what I did was I made 3 different sets of fibs. One is the top half of the fib, which is the 50 to the 88. And the bottom half is the 50 to the 12. So all I have to do is, and then I made one from the 75 to the 25 with everything in between. and that's the middle. So depending on where it's at in the range of the fib, it only has those numbers. I only had to do it one time, and I could just use them all the time now.
As a number. Anyway.
Does that make
so
sense?
No, but that's okay. 25, I'll make it red. And the 75, I'll make it red. And then the 169, I'll make orange. And 38, I'll make orange. And the 50, I'll make it I'll make it that purpley. No, that's no good. I'll make it yellow because it'll stay yellow. Yeah. Okay. So now I can tell. Okay, yeah. Oh, yellow orange is not good, is it? Anyway, that's 50. That's got to be no, that's got to be 38. That's got to be
12.
yeah, and then that's the outside. Okay. So this gives me a better visual of working out. That yellow's not so good. Actually, let's do this. And that's yellow, but I'm going to make that. Oh, can you make it thicker? No. Oh, bugger.
You can't?
No. Doesn't look it.
Yes, you can. Go up to your level lines up the top.
Oh, yeah, but it makes all of them thicker, though. I can do this. I can make it a dotted line. Ah, that's no good. It's too freaking. Makes all of them dotted. Oh, that's no good. That makes all of them thicker. Oh, it's okay. I can handle that. Yeah. Right, left, bottom. Oh, text. Center. Oh, no, that's text. What's the text?
Text is if you want to write on the fib. I just deleted that.
I'll put it in the center.
Yeah, so click out of it. I'll show you what I mean. Click out of it. Just hit OK.
Hang on. I'll take this text off. Has it got center? Has it got the no?
Yeah, so it's telling you inside the fib. If you shrink down your fib, now,
it's there.
now tap one of the lines.
Yeah, I know.
Somewhere in there, if you shrink it down more.
It's there.
Yeah.
But that's no good. I don't want that. I have to have it. Yeah, left at the bottom. It's okay. Yeah, okay. It still goes out left. Yeah, it's out there. But the color tells me now, and it's a bit thicker. So at least I know that's 50 and yeah, okay.
All you're doing is creating structure for yourself that it has to complete rather than saying, I think it's going this way or that way. It's got to be inside these things.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll just follow
Now
that.
you can delete.
You
can delete all
guys.
that if you want. It doesn't bother me what you do with it, but I just wanted to show you.
No, I know. Yeah, I need to delete that. And where's that one? That one. I'm gonna need that. I follow all of that. That'll leave in. So that's the most relevant there. That's not necessarily at this point. Okay, we got that. Now I've got to go, gentlemen. It's like I gotta have my tablets and get out of the door.
Sorry,
Is that all right?
rambled.
No, you didn't. No. We're going through each. And so I just want to understand your rules for when you would take the trade. And we're just looking at what it's doing. So we'll be able to, once we've got sort of things set up a bit better, we'll be able to go from there. Okay. Actually, I think if I do that, then I've got a template. Pull. Now I've got to do save as. And I've got to do full again. That one. And then it says save as, do you want to? I go, yeah. Okay. Now that will be the same. All right then. And I'll update you, Darren, on when I get tightening. So he's trading NZD CAD.
Yeah. Right.
And I got 10% off both. I took both at the same time. So
Right, very good.
rightio. So yeah. I see. I no Euro stable trades in the last 24 hours. I can't see anything taken. So, but that's okay.
Yeah, be quiet today. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so they're white, red. I've got the colors up and down so we can tell either side. Rightio, gentlemen. I need to go. I'll catch you tomorrow. Is that all right? And then
Yeah.
we'll look at where there's potential trades. Hopefully, we might be able to get through some more of the pairs. How's your AUD NZD going?
Yeah,
Yes. Pulling
it's
down. Oh no, pull back up a bit. Has
pulled
it?
back up a bit today. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay. No worries.
Okay.
Until tomorrow. See you later.